Hello, future millionaire. Look what I have here.
What's up, people?
Hey, Brandon. That's Jason again.
Future millionaires. Good to see you.
So what I'm going to do is we need to drop off Jason at a gallery today because I told him there's something going on there. He has to witness himself. It's a special surprise for him. So I won't spoil any surprises. Therefore, I leave as this. Meanwhile, I try to make a video. Therefore, I'm handing over the camera now to Jason. Jason is going to film us from here all the way to the gallery. And also, as a recommendation to anybody who has never been to Gold Coast before, and here I'm showing everybody how the electric car works. So let's see. So far today I've been on the road for almost an hour. And okay,
A little rocket.
yeah,
It is, man.
yes, I try not to drive too fast.
Quickest thing I've ever been in.
First time in this, and it's just different. It's amazing.
Full carbon fiber.
Yeah.
That by itself is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
How many times? How often can people buy a full carbon fiber? And look, one turn without any turning. This is the city car. Don't have to do any turn. Straight away can turn. So the reason I'm here with Brandon is because I want to teach Brandon how to use this car. The trip to Townsville or it might even beyond is not going to be an easy trip because it's quite a long distance. For those people who don't know Australia, Australia is a big country.
Massive.
Huge. Size-wise comparable to Canada or United States. Now, the distance we're driving, to put into perspective, from here to Sydney is half the distance from here to Townsville. Is that correct?
That's correct. It's 16 to 18 hours depending on how fast you drive.
And because this car also needs charging, therefore it's going to be a long journey, but we want to make a lot of stops.
How long between charges with the car?
I can drive about 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours. So this is also good for us because every 2 hours you should take a quick break.
Yes.
And the good thing about this car is the battery is not that big, therefore it takes about 35 to 40 minutes to charge the car.
I see.
That means every 2 hours if we drive at a highway speed, we need to take a half an hour break, which is not that bad at the first place.
You're going to need to stop over.
Anyway, so and we're going to have interesting meetings with people we have not met yet. So this video also acts as a announcement and calling to action to everybody who is interested in meeting us. Brandon and me, we are going to do this is the once in a lifetime trip. And the best part is it gives me the opportunity to know who Brandon is because he's a brand new person coming into my life. But we are already, I think it feels almost like we know each other from another life.
Yes. Sometimes you meet people when you feel like you connect in a very deep level.
Exactly.
And we feel like we've known each other for a long time. Our lives have been very similar in many ways so far. Very different from where we grew up. But also very similar in the way we've been living. So.
Or maybe we can say something about you. Which country are you originally from?
I'm originally from South Africa.
South Africa,
so
people.
I was born in South Africa. And moved to Australia when I was 15 with family.
Oh, nice.
So moved to Melbourne, been living in Melbourne ever since. And then I moved to Gold Coast, it's been 7 or 8 months ago now, I think, a bit longer than that. But I love it down here. I love Australia in general. I love traveling. I'm a man of the world, man. So,
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I really love being, just visiting as many places as possible. So, it's been an exciting journey ever since. And now I'm fully on the BitcoinCash train. I see all the potentials, of what BitcoinCash can do, and it's so exciting. It's a beautiful time to be alive, I feel.
Nice. Hey, look at this. Here's a Mini Cooper S. They're convertible. Corey drives this car, but in a different version. I wonder if this is the older version. Yeah, that's the older version. So here's another nod to Corey Grossman. In case you're watching us, of course you're watching us. So here in Gold Coast, you have a lot more people driving convertible around. So compared to other cities. Now back to our journey. So I haven't really done a lot of preparation yet. So I'm literally interactively planning this journey together with everyone else. I just started contacting Hayden Auto, and I want to do some interviews along the way. And I know a lot of people who I want to meet in Brisbane. So we're gonna make definitely a stop in Brisbane, meeting a lot of people who I have not seen for some time. And I want to introduce you to all the people in the BitcoinCash space because Brandon here is for me like a representation of somebody new to Bitcoin Cash space.
Mm-hmm.
So I want other people to be able to put themselves into your shoe,
Mm-hmm.
to say, okay, I can't come to Australia to have a journey with Gabriel and the people from First Mill. Instead, Brandon is the guy who is doing that for us.
Yes.
You are like representing all the
will.
people who have not known me, because you really don't really know me that well, and you basically have a fresh brain to absorb all this information. And this is something very hard to find, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, most people have a preconceived idea about everything in crypto, and therefore it's very hard to learn new things. The worst thing about learning is the unlearning part.
Yeah.
So hard to unlearn bad habits, bad behaviors, bad techniques and all this stuff, and
just a lot of bad ideas people have about finance in general, and, and the money system in general, you know.
Correct.
And the opportunities that's around for younger people right now, or anybody in general, is amazing if you haven't been involved in crypto.
Yes.
And in Bitcoin Cash in general, I see a big future for it, you know.
Yes, absolutely. And I believe once we have completed this journey, I believe we will transcend your understanding of modern finance in the shortest possible form. It's almost like taking on a crash course with me for 1 week or 2 weeks.
Yes.
And it's way beyond just one-time learning process. We'll probably be friends for life.
Yes.
And in the process, we want to make new friends on the internet through this video series.
And help as many people along the way as possible.
Yes.
Because this is all the possibilities are so high for people willing to invest their time and their effort in this, because the rewards are so great, right?
Yes, absolutely.
I see this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so people just ignore my speedometer. I'm trying to see if I can cover my speedometer with my hands. and my speedometer is broken. This is not correct. Incorrect speedometer.
It's electric speed. It's fine.
Yeah. We're driving on lightning speed.
That's watts. You know, that's not k's an hour.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. The interesting part about this car is also, I'm not applying brake pads. Only now I'm starting applying brakes. It was the reversing of the motor regenerated electricity and charge the battery again. And when I drive on my own, you're going to notice when I let you drive the car, if you learn it long enough, you get used to it, the regen braking, then you actually don't really use brake at all. So this car I've been driving for almost 60,000 Ks.
Yeah.
This is a 1.5-year-old car, done 60,000 Ks on it. And the brake pads are still as good as brand new, because you virtually never actually use the brake pads.
I see.
Yeah, because now we have 3 people in the car instead of 1 person. So my memory is not adjusted to 3 people. Therefore, I'm braking always a bit later than it should be. But on its own, if it's just by myself, I'm usually never using brakes. The car can come to the braking on its own. So this is something you get used to it very quickly.
Isn't there like a Model 5 coming out? That's
the Ioniq 5.
Yeah,
already sold out. Yesterday came on. Yesterday you went online for a pre-order.
Yeah,
it was sold out within 1 hour. The entire Australian quota was sold out for 2021.
Really?
Yeah, in one hour.
This would be a good educational video for myself as well, because you're talking about, I see EVs taking off in the next 3 years. Absolutely. So it'd be interesting how you go with your charging stations and what is in place to upgrade the current network. Yes. And the best part is this car has a very limited range. This car is the city car, so it has about 175 to 200 kilometer range, depends how you drive. And even with such a short range, I have absolute confidence that we can make this trip all the way to the top and back. Wow. Yeah, and then we'll show people that even with a short range car, you can do the trip like this. Then if you have a car with a much longer range, then you definitely can do the trip. And also, I personally think this is going to be a very, very unique experience too, because we'll be so Brandon, we're going to be forced, in quote, forced to stay a little bit more often at the local locations. Yes. And then that give us the opportunity also to interact with unexpected people.
Of course, yeah. And sometimes in the unexpected meetings is where you have the most powerful connections with people.
And we're almost there already. Hey, Jason, just one last question.
Yes,
do you know anywhere I can get stickers for cars? So I'm thinking of putting on Bitcoin Cash on the side of the car as a temporary sticker.
There's actually a merchant up in Townsville that can wrap it.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about that
Very
too.
cool.
So maybe I go there to wrap the car and come down with a new wrap.
That would be cool.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. There's a motorbike getting around with Bitcoin Cash
Oh, nice.
wrapped. Yeah.
I think until then, I probably just... What is the biggest sticker you have, Jason, that says Bitcoin Cash accepted sticker?
Those grey ones.
That, like about this size?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I put those on each side of the door first to see how it goes. At least we have some kind of indication what this guy's about.
I'm actually getting stickers and t-shirts made in Uganda.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm basically sponsoring a whole village.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And are they going to send over those things once it's done?
Well, my biggest problem was the shipping. It's hard to get anything shipped to Australia.
Yes,
so
that is true.
basically I've started a work in Uganda and just having everything manufactured there, including the stands. Got a merchant over there that will 3D print it.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So thanks to Code Valley for sending me the file for the 3D printers.
Nice.
So we're almost there, and that's in the next 1 minute. We're going to wrap up the video. Anything, Brandon, you want to say?
Oh, I just want to say, like, I'm looking forward to this trip. It's going to be amazing. You know, the people we're going to meet, and anybody who's ready to have this experience with us, let's do it. You know,
nice, very good. Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Jason, any closing words?
You are Satoshi. I am Satoshi. We are all Satoshi.
We are.
That's
Let's
true.
do our part.
Just remember, this is the place I made an announcement as well who really Satoshi Nakamoto is, which is actually Mother Nature.
Not Craig White.
No. You wish. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.
Guys.